Hello, everyone, and welcome to another one of our episodes at the Front Row Insights. Usually, we always do live streams, but we have decided to start doing videos here and there that we're also going to upload to our podcast on Spotify. Um, Universal Woman is going to start in a couple of days, and our other host, Madly, is going to be competing representing Estonia. So I decided, since I am not going to be competing and I'm going to have a little bit of FOMO, why not start analyzing the parts of the competition? The good thing about Universal Woman is that they have so many parts that it's going to create a lot of content. It's allowing us to kind of like meet the girls before they actually start the competition. I actually love the amount of things that they are making them do. However, also as a competitor, it's a lot of things that you need to, which in a way I think is good because this is called Universal Woman, right? They are in this new kind of era of beauty where they are looking for something more than just a pretty face, right? So all of these different challenges, all of the different things that they are making them do, are actually really helping us to meet the girls and see who is actually an all rounder. I've decided to kind of like go through the order of things that they had to do from the very beginning. And the very first thing that they had to do was the talent show. I want to start by saying that I do not like whatsoever at all any pageant that has a talent portion. Reason being is not everybody has a talent that can be performed on stage. So it's very difficult to be able to showcase the different talents that women can have in either just a 3-minute video that is going to be judged or something that can actually be put on a stage and be judged live um, during the competition. Before I start giving you what are my top talent videos and the ones that I believe could actually be performed on stage, there's a couple of things that I want to mention. I believe the girls were told that submitting the talent was something that was mandatory, and that will actually explain why some of the videos that we have seen in the talent portion were not actually things that you could perform on stage. Maybe it was not very clear that whatever talent that you were going to submit was something that was going to be bowed out, and then the top, I don't remember how many, will have to be performed on stage and then they will be scored. The things that I have taken into account to make my list are actual talent, the production of the video of that talent, the possibility to actually perform this on stage, and originality. Those are kind of like my four factors for going with my list of girls. Okay, here we go. So my one of my first pick is Colombia, is Daniela. I think this is a great talent. As you can see, she's dancing some like nice dynamic, the contemporary dance fusion. There is a very energetic choreography. I really love it. I love the teamwork. I love that she's with a partner. There is like a strong musicality going on in this video. However, obviously, this is going to be maybe a little bit more difficult to perform on stage in the sense like she's going to have to bring her partner with her or a partner to perform this unless she's going to do some type of solo. I think this is going to be a great show on stage to perform live. I think it's very high energy, is very ideal for that kind of show on a stage. And I think the only thing that I will have maybe change in this is the transitions on the video. Like, I don't know, I would have made it a little bit different, but other than that, I think this is great. Then we go with Estonia with Madly Vilsar. I mean, it's not because she's my co-host in this at all, but I thought it was very clever the way that she did this, right? She's basically saying that, like, when someone asks her about, like, so what's your talent? She's like, well, I mean, I have my talent. So she decided to make kind of like a comedy sketch. It's something very different to what we see in beauty pageants. And I actually love it. I think this is going to be like a great thing to be able to perform on stage. I would maybe advise to kind of like maybe do the diction, like talk a little bit slower. I know that she was trying to get it in within the time limit that was given, but I think it's going to be very important if she gets to perform this on a stage, that she talks a little bit slower, that she enunciates, and I think she has like really good comedy moments, as you can see here, right? Like the parts that she's like moving is quite funny. Is really good. But yeah, I will just say enunciate a little bit more, and she will be she will be great on a stage. Okay, now we go with another one of my super faves, which is Brazil, Rothy Pankov. I think this video is absolutely insane. The production of the video, the colors, the music, everything is absolutely perfection. I will say, like it's incredible. The outfit, the audience engagement that you just see through the video, it's absolutely incredible. I don't think there is anything that I could just critique as something badly in this. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorites. Performing this on stage, I can see that it's just going to be a complete spectacle, like absolutely incredible and amazing. And I really want to see her performing this on stage. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, Rosy, you've got this, girl. It's amazing. Now, the other one will be Peru, Tatiana. She's performing Colors of the Wind, which is, like the Pocahontas song. I'm not including her only because she's singing a Disney song. Yes, I am. But I think this is going to be a really good number to perform on stage. I will have to say the video is well produced. I like the different angles that you're going to see in the video. The only thing that I would say that I didn't like much about this video will be the sound quality. I could hear way too much of the instrumental over her voice, and we cannot really appreciate her voice. So I would really love to see how this performs live on a stage with good sound quality and an amazing production. And to finish group two, we go with United States. This is also very similar to what Madly did. Carolina basically as well. There's a little bit of like a comedy sketch on live talent. What's my talent? When people ask me about my talent, what is actually my talent? Finishing with like the talent is me, obviously, and I absolutely loved it. As I said, it's very unique. We saw that like Madly and Carolina, like Estonia and USA, they're both doing kind of like a very similar thing. But as you can see, they're doing it in different ways. I love the production of USA's video. Really interesting as well, like the things that she's talking about in it. And I would love to see that on a stage too. It will be good to see both of them, Estonia and USA, kind of like against each other and see who gets like the most vote for the comedy sketch. That would be so much fun. I would love to see that. From group three, I have Italy. So Monica is performing a belly dancing, a belly dance. Uh, she's the only one that I have in group three. It has been quite difficult to try to select other girls in group three, but there were some that got me really excited at the beginning, and then I was like, I'm bored. I don't want to keep watching. But she actually kept me really wanted to see exactly, like, okay, let's see how this dance goes. And with the right styling on the belly dancing, like a really powerful and amazing outfit on a stage with lighting coming from everywhere, I think this could be very cute. So I would really love to see her on stage. Now we're going with group four, and one of my first ones in group four is Arabia. She's performing quite a difficult song to perform. Not everybody is able to sing Defying Gravity very well. It's a difficult one, and Kaylin does a really good job. The visuals of this video are really good. I love to see her like singing on one side, and then videos of her during her year as Universal Woman Arabia and her childhood and all of that. The video also has a beautiful message at the end that I'm going to try to show you. But then, as I said, it's kind of like a difficult song to sing. On a stage, I think this could be a great show. And I will absolutely love to see her singing this on stage. And here is the message that I said: your history is not what defines you, it's a part of you that defines your purpose. no matter how many times you fall, what matters is you tried. And I think that's beautiful. We also have Zimbabwe in group 4. Shelly doing some kind of like lyrical dance. I love the song that she chose for this. And actually the outfit is quite cute in the sense like this is like all black with the leg warmers. It kind of like gives me a little bit of like that, old school when I was younger type of outfit. I love it. Um, the only thing I will love to see her if she ends up going to the live show, she needs to be stronger in some of the movements. I was just missing that, like, woof, super strong moves. Let's get her on the stage to see if she can actually perform with um, strength, with like impact, and see how she can captivate the audience with this dance. In group 5, we have Bolivia, Adri. Adri is together with Rosy from Brazil and the next girl that I am going to mention in group 5, my top three for the talent. This girl knows how to sing. Her voice is absolutely beautiful. The production of this video, absolutely unreal. The song, it's so good. Like, it makes you want to move, has beautiful lyrics. I think she could be a powerhouse performing this on stage. However, I also wonder if she will be able to sing this well live, because we know sometimes, autotune plays a part when someone sings live. Obviously, this is a produced video. We don't know her live voice. I really, really crossing my fingers that she sounds exactly like this live. So yes, 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 get her on that stage to perform this, please, please. And my next one in group 5 is Philippines. Violin is quite difficult to play. The production of this video amazing, and also the song choice, Defying Gravity. She could actually sing this together with Arabia. I would love to see this kind of duet. Philippines playing the violin, Arabia singing, two in one show. Why not, right? This will be absolutely perfection, in my opinion. But yeah, Philippines, Bolivia, and Brazil, for me, the top 3 so far in the talent portion. And to finish, I have Poland. Why I chose her? She chose a very difficult song. She's singing live. It's not like a super produced video or anything. It's just like a video of like someone singing at her house. And it made me want to keep watching. So I think that's one of the things that, yes, I was always looking for really good production videos. And ideally, whenever you need to submit something, you need to make sure that you put the time and the energy to make it your best. Some of them, I was bored. I didn't want to watch them. But even though this one is so simple, I wanted to keep watching. I wanted to keep hearing her singing the whole damn song. So that's why I put Poland in my favorites for the talent show. Okay, so here you have it. These are my favorite Universal Woman contestants for the talent show and the ones that I would love to see on stage. Again, I do not remember how many going to perform live on a stage, but if it's only 3, please make sure that you add Brazil, that you add Bolivia, and that you add Philippines. And, if it cannot be more, it's only 3. I would say please drop Arabia in there with Philippines to do that duo. That would be absolutely fantastic. As a reminder, please, for anybody that is actually doing a pageant, remember to put that effort in when you are creating your submissions. Take the time to think about concept, take the time to think about how you're going to film it, try to look for professional people that could help you with it, because in a way that counts, right? When we are watching a really well produced video, it's always going to keep people's attention more than something that you have just filmed on your phone with a tripod and you have not really thought about like anything else, right? Now, that being said, I also understand that these girls got a deadline, that not everybody entered at the exact time. Some girls were crowned later on in the year, so they didn't have that much time to be able to film their submissions. But if this is something that you really, really, really want, you are competing in your national pageant to see if you win the crown, try to get ahead of things. So try to get people in line. It's like, okay, no, I'm gonna need a videographer, I'm gonna need a photographer, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, and that. Because if I win, I'm gonna have to submit all of these materials. That will literally put you way ahead once you win your pageant. I don't know either if the girls that competed in the national pageant got all of these as part of their handbook when they are competing. But if not, I think this is one thing that should be added in every single one of the national pageant handbooks. You add your things about the night of the finals, the things that they need to do, how things are punctuating at that specific national. But then say if you win, this is all the things that you need to submit. So the girls are ready for this. And also, it's not a surprise for them once they win, like, oh, I actually need to get all of this done in this very short period amount of time, because otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of anxiety coming your way because you're not going to have that much time to submit everything. So this is the end of the video. We are going to be doing more videos about every single part of Universal Woman Competition. I hope that you stay tuned. Please give me any feedback that you have for me when I'm doing these videos. As I said, like, I'm trying this new software. I don't know how that's going to turn out, especially when we're sharing the screen. Maybe the next videos that I do, I just record and then put pictures here and there, and that might be better. But yes, please help me improve anything that we're doing for this channel, and let's keep supporting all the girls at Universal Woman, and especially our girl Madly. Bye.